Hi, I'm Paul Pasolka, Ivy Masters Learning Center, and today we're going to look at Test 1, Section 1, number 41, which reads, the range of places and occasions listed in 72 to 76 led us to funerals mainly serves to emphasize how what. So this is a purpose question. What's it serve to do? You got to make sure you get some context for purpose questions. So we're going to do just that. Let's go to the lines. And it's best, I'd say, if we start reading in line 63. And again, it's asking about, I think it's 72 to 76. So we want to pay careful, special attention when we do get there. But up here, as you know from your own experience, and there are facts to prove it, that the daughters of educated men have always done their thinking from hand to mouth. Now, you would have read this passage already. You know it's talking about the sons of educated men who are basically men going to work. So anytime in this passage Virginia Woolf refers to we, she's referring to the women. So daughters of educated men have always done their thinking from hand to mouth, not under the green lamps at study tables in the cloisters of secluded colleges. They have thought while they stirred the pot, while they rocked the cradle. So basically what it's saying is that whereas men, they went to college and just studied, if that's where they were wound up, or high school, women did not have the same luxury. They were responsible for their regular duties while they were studying, if they were able to study. So, and then in 69, it was then that they won the right to, it was thus that they won us the right to our brand new sixpence. It falls on us now to go on thinking, how are we to spend that sixpence? Think we must. Think in offices and omnibuses while we're standing in the crowds watching coronations and Lord Mayor shows. Let us think in the gallery of the House of Commons and the Lord law courts. Let us think at baptisms and marriages and funerals. Let us never cease from thinking. What is the civilization in which we find ourselves? What are these ceremonies and why should we take part in them? What are these professions and why should we make money out of them? Where, in short, is this leading us? The procession of the sons of educated men. So getting the context, what we see is before they don't really have time to set aside to study. They've got to do it while they're fulfilling their womanly roles of the time. And so when do they think? They don't have time to just come out and think. It looks like they are thinking wherever they go, and never let us cease from thinking. Right after, that's going to be a key to getting this question as well. So when we look at the answer choices, the novel, it serves to emphasize how novel the challenge faced by women is. Novel in this context means new, might mean unprecedented, like you've never seen this type of challenge before. Now, possibly, if this were presented as a first time women were entering the workforce, and that no one's ever faced this before in history, but that's not exactly how it's presented in this passage. So how pervasive the need for critical reflection is. So notice what the College Board does here. Use different language. Instead of saying thinking, they say critical reflection. And they use a big word like pervasive. So pervasive means spread throughout. So basically what this answer choice means is that women are thinking everywhere they go, which is a nice fit. Let us never stop or cease from thinking, as the passage says. Answer choice C, complex and the political and social issues of the day are. So one thing that it does not really discuss is politics and social issues. I mean, maybe kind of, sort of. It's women breaking into the workforce, so you might say that that's a social issue. But remember, even if an answer choice is half wrong, it's 100% wrong. And then answer choice D, enjoyable the career possibilities for women are. It's not really, it sounds like it's just thinking about how women are going to break into the workforce rather than something really specific like enjoyable the career possibilities for women are. So your best answer here is B. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has trouble with line, reference, purpose questions. Or you could leave in the comments, tag them, their name, and if there's any video that you'd like to see from any SAT, PSAT, or ACT, any official test, feel free to leave that in the comments as well. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.